Sup? What's up? Potolisti Karanas. All fish are social, except for antisocial fish. Electrolab, subscribing with Prime. Thank you, Electrolab. Dragon Balls' GOAT celebration. Sardines are not a specific species of fish. A tiger may be goat or fish, but strictly on the tiger's own terms. What if sardines are packed in fish oil? That would have to be the healthiest way to pack sardines, in its own oils. There's also tiger shark. You say tiger fish, but I see a tiger fish and raise you tiger shark. Greetings to you, goat and fish. Hi-Fi Protege, I see you. Oh, yesterday was We don't speak of yesterday.
Goat, fish. Goat versus fish. Goat, fish. Goat versus 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 fish. Welcome. Welcome. We think that's versible. Welcome to another exciting verses of Goat versus fish. Celebration for a morning motivation of goat versus fish. It's your favorite verse time. Time to go to sleep and wake up again. Here to give you your morning services. It's goat versus fish. Here we have the amazing reckoning of goat versus fish. Wow, what an amazing verses. And here we have our special guest. And it's sunshine. Oh.
Celebration.
Oh, what's this?
That just showed out of nowhere. Decided to sit on the fence keys.
And it's goat versus fish. It's goat versus fish. Welcome to your morning motivational celebration with Goat versus Fish, where we wake up so you don't have to. Oh. We think everything's going to be versatile. Everything's going to be versatile. Oh, my verses. Oh, my verses. Celebration. Welcome to a morning motivation of Goat versus Fish. Welcome to a morning motivation of Goat versus Fish. We have here some Goat versus Fish to drink here. Celebration. Oh. We're experiencing some... What are we experiencing, Sunshine? What are we experiencing?
We're experiencing purgatory.
Purgatory? What's that?
Purgatory is the lack of either goat or fish.
But it's Goat versus Fish. We're here in the morning motivational. How could we be lacking goat and fish?
Because, didn't you notice? The verses are weird today.
The verses are weird?
Yeah.
Well, it seems perfectly versatile to Goat versus Fish. We've got goat and fish we've got the Bass Pro Shop Goat and Fish. We're drinking some Goat versus Fish. We've got some musications. It's another morning motivation. It's morning motivational 52 with Goat versus Fish. What could be fancy about it?
Well, this octopus could be a start. This octopus just showed up out of nowhere.
Oh, that old thing?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it just follows around Goat versus Fish. It's nothing to feel fancy about. Nothing to feel fancy about. Besides, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. The computer isn't on fire. Nothing's falling apart. Everything's fine. Sunshine. Hey, Sunshine.
Hey.
What are we going to do about all this fenciness?
Oh, we have to eradicate the fences.
We have to eradicate the fences.
Yeah.
But everyone here is waiting for the morning motivation. The stream just abrupted enderly yesterverses. There was an enderly abruption to the stream of Goat versus Fish. We were about to achieve unification of Goat and Fish, and then something happened. There was some kind of glitch in the verses. There was some kind of glitch in the verses. There was some kind of glitch in the verses.
Ooh, Stance just recommended that a fortune miracle fish could be a cure. Although big fence is holding back the cure, so they can further poison us with microplastics.
Welcome to your morning motivational with Goat vs. Fish. I am Goat vs. Fish, the Goat Fish, the unity and disunity of goat and fish. And with us, as always, is Sunshine. A celebration and a glorious welcome to all goat and fish for joining us here in the mighty congregation of Goat vs. Fish. And no matter goat, nor fish, nor fenciness, Goat vs. Fish persists. Goat vs. Fish persists to give you the celebration, of the morning motivation. Because it's all going to be okay, it's all going to be fine, and you will find that sometimes you wake up and things, oh my verses, things seem a bit fancy. But Goat vs. Fish has an obligation to you, has an obligation to see it through, and that's exactly what Goat vs. Fish is going to do. And Goat vs. Fish promises to you that we are going to find our way. We're going to find our way through whatever fenced and logical difficulties crashed the stream at the end of yesterverses. We could not give you a proper celebration at the end of the verses because the stream crashed, and we think we were running a poll to determine if we were going to end the verses with a triumph for goat or a triumph for fish, or if it was going to be unification, and then someone something happened. I can fix Amber Heard. Do you remember what happened? Sunshine? Do you recall what? Let's go back in the verses. How did the stream crash? What happened?
We were counting the goat and fish, and then
Yeah.
And after that, yeah,
and then and then that happened.
yeah, and then it just faded to black, and by fade I mean brick walled, like a full-on head-on collision.
A head-on collision, a herd-on collision?
Yeah, an Amber Heard-on collision.
No, we don't think that happened. I can fix Amber Heard says, yeah, I won a poll, but Goat vs. Fish seems to remember that I can fix Amber Heard wasn't the only one that was in that poll. There were lots of goat and fish in that poll.
There were a lot of insurgents.
It would seem so. Oh, Weed Pipe says celebration for fish, and we're seeming to be getting some sort of abnormal aberration here.
Oh, I thought it was a metal band.
Oh, it could be. Is that a metal band?
Just the font it's written in.
Goat vs. Fish. Yes, there we are. Where it says Weed Pipe there says, oh, we think it's a celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. Where does nothing come from? Well, it must come from Goat vs. Fish. Everything comes from Goat vs. Fish. Even Goat vs. Fish comes from Goat vs. Fish. What is zero? Zero is a goat or zero is a fish. Is it metal or microplastic? Well, metal was last week was the metal morning motivationals. But metal or microplastic, that's a false verses. There's only goat and fish. Whirlwind Dreamer is fish. Celebration for Whirlwind Dreamer fish. Whirlwind Dreamer, it is very pleasant to have you back in the verses of Goat vs. Fish. As you can see, everything is totally fine and totally normal, and everything is completely fine and normal here on Goat vs. Fish.
I think you're getting a phone call.
Just wait the verses. Whirl wind _ dreamer. Okay. Shout out Whirlwind Dreamer. Okay. Celebration. This is Goat vs. Fish. How may I versus you today? Are you goat or fish?
Celebration.
A celebration.
So right now we are in a vortex where fence is supreme.
Who is this?
Oh, this is a representation for the brick wall that was collided on by the fences in the abrupt ending
What are you
of the
selling?
verses.
Are you trying to sell me goat or are you trying to sell me fish?
We are brought to you by Miracle Fish, but this is a tentative sponsor because of all the brick walls that were had yesterday. I'm just here to tell you that this is a very unusual verses.
Well, it is unusual. Then how did you get this number?
Because I was looking for a hero. A hero can save us, and I'm just not going to stand here and wait. So we figured that we would call GoatVsFish to alleviate the congregation from the fanciness of today's verses.
Well, we just got a follow on Twitch by the very, 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 very cleverly and totally dapperly and very GoatVsFish. GoatVsFish. From someone who just has the sort of name that makes you feel like you're in a place of ass, a place of class. Turds for the win just followed GoatVsFish. Are you turds for the win? Are you turds for the win calling GoatVsFish?
Oh, turds for the win? No, that's an alternate. That's on the they're in the what do you call it? What's the line for the telephone? What do you call that? The waiting line, the queue. They're in line.
Well, GoatVsFish doesn't appreciate you calling GoatVsFish just to tell us that everything's fancy. We're trying to do a live stream over here, and we're going to make it very GoatVsFish. So unless you have any real advice for GoatVsFish...
I don't have real advice, but I have true verses from Stonks saying that Miracle Fish is now going up in demand as far as alleviating the struggles on the Strait of Hormuz and ensuring that the eastern side of the world gets their due supply of miracle fish and, if possible, miracle goats.
Well, that's just great. Thank you for calling GoatVsFish. You never did say if you were a goat or if you were a fish. Solicitation. Solicitation. GoatVsFish says Freddy asks GoatVsFish. No. When it comes to Virgos and Capricorns and Cancers, these are all false verses. It is not for the stars to declare what it is that you are. There's only goat and there is only fish. The fence sitters are really coming in today. Have you noticed this? Wow, account created March 14th, 2026. What a fun verses. What a fun verses. The fence sitters are really in here. Some of these fence sitters, they just crave attention. These were you that called them in? I can fix Amber Heard? Oh yes, please. Oh yes, JK, now you say. You realize suddenly, maybe I shouldn't just take credit for every fancy thing that happens on GoatVsFish.
We've tapped the verses that just called GoatVsFish, and we've found that there were fancy people listening in, trying to document the tracking information, the location data, if you will, of GoatVsFish when he goes from verse to verse.
Oh, what's that? Oh, message deleted? Oh, look. Oh, my verses. Look, Sunshine, messages are just getting totally randomly deleted in the chat of GoatVsFish. Can you believe that?
Whoa.
What could possibly be happening? What could possibly be happening on GoatVsFish? Bud Morgan is so high on offense that your pupils are dilated to 11? Turn it up to 11. Turn it up to 11. Power Baby Bab says, morning, GoatVsFish and friends. Hi, and a morning to you, a morning to you. Sun Unknown's message has been randomly deleted. This... Time for our morning celebrations. Join in with Goat vs. Fish. Join in with Goat vs. Fish. For our morning celebrations. You are literally trying to picture a fish fighting a goat? Well, you've come to the proper place. You've come to Goat vs. Fish. You've come to Goat vs. Fish. Time to limber up. If we're going to deal with these fencily fences, we've got to limber up. Goat and Fish. Let's do our morning celebrations. We start above like this, or in the reverse verses, we start below. And Goat vs. Fish. And up we go. Celebration, that's one versus. Celebration, that's two verses. Celebration, you simply bend at the knee, that's how it be. Celebration. Celebration. Four more. Celebration. 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 Final verses. Celebration. Shake it on out. Whew. Oh, what's this? Goat and Fish? You could knock. Now you could knock. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Hello?
It's Hi-Fi. Hey, what's up?
Someone's at the verses. Someone is at the threshold, Goat and Fish. Oh, my verses. We're so pleased you're here. We're having all kinds of phenomenological difficulties, and you say you can build anything, right? Mm-hmm. You can build anything, you can fix anything, you can solve all the fenciness. Look who it is, everyone. It's Hi-Fi Protege on Goat vs. Fish. Come on into Goat vs. Fish. Come on in the verses.
I'm enjoying the stream. Oh, now I'm yelling. I'm enjoying the stream from afar.
You're in the stream. We just happen to have a spare mic just very conveniently right over here just for you. Can you believe that?
Where?
Can you believe that we just happen to have a spare mic ready just for you?
Wonderful. This looks like it was prepared way in advance. Like the amount of time is unpredictable.
Why don't you grab that and come over here and have a little chat with Goat vs. Fish? Grab that. Grab that. They need to hear you. Hi-Fi.
Hello.
Oh, my verses. Hi-Fi.
What's upside down?
What brings you here? What brings you here to Goat vs. Fish? Oh, the verses has just been reversing. Has been reversing and going downside up and goat side fish and well wait a verses. If we just watch the living stream on, we think we might have a fix.
like it. We're thinking outside the
Oh, my verses. The verses. Everything is in reverse.
I like to lock the screen, so scroll down.
Oh, you have fence advertisements. That's just what we want to watch.
Wait, I paid for YouTube, a premium TV plus. Wait.
Well, your best just wasn't good enough.
I wasn't even trying, but I guess
Celebrations eventually go. Santa, sad Visha. Welcome to Goat versus Fish.
Here, I'll put it.
So here's what we have on Goat versus Fish.
I guess your verse wasn't verse enough.
So as you can see, the verses. Goat versus Fish. If we look at the verses like this, it looks like the. No, you see, Goat versus Fish. Look, we're watching now.
Yeah,
we're watching now, and when we're watching the verses, it looks like the verses are goat side fish. But then when we look at this verses here, it looks fish. It looks fish side goat.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to. I voted too. Anybody else vote? Mine is upside. Wait, am I right side up? Yeah, look, I'm good.
Oh, everything's fine.
Yeah, we're good.
But then when we look at the verses here,
it's because we're looking at
it looks reverse in this verses. Here it looks reverse, but then when we check on it again, it looks totally like a typical celebration of goat versus fish. So why is it looking reverse on one verses, but then it reverses the verses again? It's like a double reverse verses.
Yeah, it's not. It's what you said, but I'm not sure what it is.
It's what you said, but I'm not sure what it is. Inversion is fun, says Canada Rami. So what have you here? Have you brought some tools to assist us in our complications?
Oh yeah. Well, I like this little camera setup right here, so I could probably set this up for what we're trying to figure out.
What are you trying to figure out?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What are you trying to do? Sunshine, what are we trying to figure out?
Oh, we're trying to figure out what today is.
Oh, well, today is the Goat versus Fish morning motivational number 52.
Celebration.
Wait, that wasn't yesterday. Right. That's today. The 52.
Today is 52 verses. Give or take one fence hitter.
Just like one, give or take, or like.
What have we here? What have we here?
Oh, I brought this for this.
What show?
I was setting up this like.
Oh.
Because I was thinking of these horns, these goat horns.
Yes. We like horns.
So we're gonna draw some verses and try to figure out.
Oh, speak ever so. Let's speak louder? ever so slightly more confidently.
Oh, you're gonna get angry if I do that.
Speak with your goat chest.
Which chest?
Your goat chest.
Okay, I'll get real fishy right here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So we have these horns here, and you say that this is going to help
well,
us
I was
out
writing
with
some
these
notes.
fence
We had a strange verses, and there's a lot of displeased.
You turn up the gain verses on Hi-Fi's mic?
Yeah, the mic. Maybe I'm too gainy.
Oh, no, you're not gainy enough.
Oh no, wait, is it okay? So I know. Yeah, that's not good.
No, we've got you. He's a soft talker, not always. This one's a wild one.
Okay.
This one will get turned.
What do you want to do?
What do we want to do?
I'm already turned. What do you mean get turned?
We want to set you up with this illustration. Perhaps you could draw us out of this conundrum.
Yeah, let's do that. I want to do that. Okay, I'm setting it up.
Oh, Goat versus Fish has the verses for you.
Yeah. Well, it's already set up.
You're doing great.
If I'm doing great and I'm having a great time, then that's great.
Also come into the frame so the goat and fish can see you.
Oh, he can see me, right? Oh, sorry.
But also do your setup, otherwise you'll get demerits.
I'm going to be both out of frame and in frame at the same time.
Yeah.
So.
We'll have to send you to the Julaj.
Oh, I was just there. Wait. Is it going to be like a long... Oh, here we go. If I put this... Let me get out of the way. Ooh, I like this. Yeah. Here, do that again. Oh, there you go. Is that the phone ringing? That's so strange. I mean...
Yeah, don't answer that.
Was
That's
it?
probably Stonks. You got this.
I was just so since it's dry erase, I must have drawn at least 200 drawings before I just walked in here. So I had a couple of things I was gonna put together. So these little sketchboards are gonna get a little bit bigger every time. So if anyone wants to be part of that, it'd be great. So I'm gonna set this up. Look, he's doing a great job. Oh, look at this. This is like out of my imagination. Somehow I could not have imagined this.
Yeah, us neither. When you brought up painting a picture on today's verses, we were like, can you paint us out of this conundrum?
Yeah, like I don't know. I was just thinking that too, because it's like I don't know if you're in the, if it's like you said, it's drawing you out of it, drawing. Yeah, there you go.
I mean, we've already been drawn into these verses. Now we just need to be drawn out of them. Isn't that right, congregation?
Yeah, I see everybody in chat is right now. That's what they're writing. Or wrote. I'm trying to read all the chat.
Send fish.
Send fish.
Yeah. Send thoughts and fish.
Thoughts and fishes.
Yeah.
We're just tidying up this verses. Getting it ready for illustration.
You would have any of those fish beats on this aristocratic goat tune.
Fish beats?
It would be like.
Yeah.
Orchestra, like.
You gotta do like
flutes.
yeah.
Yeah, it'd be very swingy, like. It would be very like. This orchestra is like a lot of percussion. Yeah. Swing is like. Yeah.
Yeah, this is some Duke
Yeah,
Ellington.
like a pause, like right between that.
This is some Duke Ellington things right here. All hail the polka king. A hip hop type sound with the keys.
Just put it on. Yeah, you can do it, right? Set it up on the. If you play a beat on it. Ooh. That sounds so like.
I don't know. This is hip hop enough.
Well, I like that rhythm. That's like a constant. That's a cool, because the other one is more like a has more of swing. That one is more of like it's like a straight, which is very different. The other one is more like dance. Or this is now different now, yeah. It's a whole different.
Pamela, don't break this fish of mine. Just remember, it will heal this time. Pamela. It turned into Pamela by Toto.
That's what I was gonna say.
We're making preparation.
I saw some goat and fish declarations, but I guess, due to the fancy nature of these verses, they might be counted in alternate forms. They might present themselves as alternate entities that could risk not being either goat or fish. And that's why Hi-Fi Protege has to save us from the false verses. It's up
It is
to
my duty.
it is his duty and his only duty. And if he fails in his duty, they won't open up the Strait of Hormuz.
We might have to do that. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know where we are.
Are you ready to provide illustration?
Oh, well, I was gonna say I'm done, but I meant like we're done setting up. So yeah, yes.
You moved the verses again?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You moved the verses.
You're right. I just looked over and I was like, because I didn't want to kick it. I was
High
gonna move it over.
five.
I'm sorry.
You only had
Here,
one.
let me
job.
stand. Let me stand over and so you can see how I would be standing.
You were supposed to
it's
save
like
the
a-
verses, not stop
I'm
them.
sorry. Maybe that's part of it. So I was trying not to tap the mic. I wasn't sure when you were done. Yeah, because this is getting in my way.
Yes,
I mean,
well, you have to. You see how it's the whole.
Oh, okay.
Versus.
Oh, I'm not even looking over there. I'm looking now. Or was I?
Illustration. Now it is time for illustration.
It is time for illustration. All right, let's see. Can I get some music? No music. Let's see what chat's saying. Like, does chat like this? I want to see some appreciation for this because this looks great. First of all, I like this whole. All right, here we go.
Any chance the mic verses can be closer to Prodigy's mouth verses? Mouthfish? Hey.
I know exactly what would make everything so much easier right now, and it's like such a simple fix for me. I just need like a little stool or like a little chair, like a little thing, and I could stand it up just a smidge higher, and it'll show just enough
Okay.
because it's kind of it's only doing about half of this. Or actually,
There's a stool versus
Nice.
over here.
I see it. No, don't move it. Wait, don't move it because he's on his path. Look at him. That was like the most cleanest move. I don't think anybody even saw him just move that. Nobody in chat said anything about it.
Wow. I guess this is some true. This is the first time we've had nudity on screen. There's nothing behind us, nothing covering the vacancies behind us. Oh, thank you, New Vegas. Thank you, Amber Heard. Wheat pie. This is what I went to music school for.
Behold! The new lightweight portable old chalkboard of Goat versus Fish. Oh, you thought, oh no, we're not going to have the board of Goat versus Fish in here in the verses. But those verses were false. We have here the old school board of Goat versus Fish. Look, you can even see ancient verses that were scribbled upon it once long ago. So it's time. It's time to scribble on it again.
Whoa.
As Hi-Fi Protege does illustration, so too does Goat versus Fish. Are you goat or are you fish?
I'm fish.
Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. Sunshine is fish. Sunshine is fish. It's cool. It's intimate. It's right here with Goat versus Fish, and it's also inconveniently covering Sunshine's face. Let's try this. Let's try this goat. Let's try this goat. We've got Electrolab Goat. Celebration for goat. Celebration for goat.
I've seen that board somewhere.
Oh, it looks familiar to you?
Yeah.
Oh, look at these ancient marks of illustration from long ago. Do those look familiar to you, Sunshine?
Oh yeah. Wow, those That's some terrible fish drawings. Whoever drew that fish previously doesn't know how to draw a fish. You should fire that goat and fish.
Canada Rami says goat. Canada Rami says goat. Canada Rami says goat. Fence and do I get a new stick? We think that's what's been maybe that's the verses. Maybe I Can Fix Amber Heard's stick has just been growing and growing, and all of its branches have been poking into the GPU of GoatVsFish, and it's just getting everywhere and just growing insanely into all of the computations, and it's just fencing everything up. Maybe it's that stick. Maybe it's been the stick the whole time, just jamming your stick right into the heart of GoatVsFish. Why don't you? I Can Fix Amber Heard. Hercules is goat. Celebration for goat.
Does Amber Heard get a stick on this new board?
We think so. Yes. So here's on the reverse.
Oh, wow. You know what I noticed? I noticed something. If you flip that board over, there's actually another verses on the back.
Oh, there's more. There's always more verses.
There's one on this.
So you said that you wanted to come on to GoatVsFish so you could make glorious illustration, and so far we have this. Was this was your big verses? This is your big illustration. This is how you're going to solve GoatVsFish.
Look, it's coming along. I already drew that line. I can hear you from both ears, by the way.
Is the gain versus on Hi-Fi's mic all the way up?
Well, we are trying to
It's at 11.
entice Hi-Fi to learn. It's up quite high.
Yeah, I know. Because you want me to be.
Really get on there. Get in there.
Yeah. I know. It's because it's feeding back.
Hey, Hi-Fi. Are you goat or fish?
It's not feeding back to GoatVsFish.
I'm feeling very GoatVsFish.
Are you goat or fish? Are you goat or fish?
GoatVsFish?
Are you goat or fish?
Are you goat or are you fish? Ponder it now.
I am. Let me see.
How about you draw an illustration that is your determination? How about that?
Okay, so I'll tell you what happened.
He's not fencing on and painting at the same time.
Yeah, I'm going to figure this
New
out.
Vegas says fish. Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. Hercules says X representation goat. No, goat will represent goat and fish will represent fish. X versus it's goat versus fish. What is this? Whirlwind Dreamer the fish. Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. Celebration for Whirlwind Dreamer the fish. And Church for the Win says I'ma be both. Oh look, here you are. Here you are. Here you are. There we are.
It's not working.
You and I Can Fix Amber Heard. You can just hang out together. Wow, you're going to have such quality time together. I Can Fix Amber Heard and just poking a turd with a stick. That's something a fence sitter would do. Like, hey, I know it sounds fun. Poke. There you are. Are you goat or are you fish? BBDH187 is in the verses. Weed pipe is fish, celebration more fish. Weed pipe is fish, celebration more fish. Celebration more fish. Celebration more fish. Celebration more fish. Grandmaster Ong is in the verses for fish. Celebration for fish. That's 5 fish. That's 5 fish and 3 goat. 5 fish and 3 goat. Celebration, New Vegas fish. BBDH 187 is going fish. Celebration more fish. Celebration more fish. Celebration more fish. Celebration more fish. Hi-Fi is in the illustration. Is now in the illustration, as you can see. As you can see. As you can see, thank you for your wisdom. Oh, the wisdom of goat versus fish is quite infinite. Canada Rami goes goat. Electrolab goes goat. New Vegas says fish. New Vegas, we believe we counted your fish. We believe we counted your fish. Celebration for fish. JJ Bonzi goes fishy fish. That's another fish. JJ Bonzi, celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. We're used to illustrationing such big goat and fish on the board of goat versus fish. We might run out of room here on the board of goat versus fish, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We like a big versus that's just full of celebration. Full of celebration. How about you? How about you, Santa's Davisha? Are you goat or are you fish? Are you goat or are you fish? Sun Unknown, are you goat or are you fish? Dragon Balls is goat. Dragon Balls is goat. Ah, you already counted. You just wanted to celebrate fish. We do want to celebrate fish. J Sticks is in the verses. This is goat be me. Celebration for J Sticks goat. Celebration for J Sticks goat. Is Hi-Fi a goat or a fish? Well, Hi-Fi is going to do an illustration to show us if Hi-Fi is goat or if Hi-Fi is fish. BBDH187 is also on YouTube, so count for a double fish. Count for a double fish celebration. So far, we have 8 goat and we have 7 fish. All of your bits, your subs, and your subscriptions and contributions to Goat versus Fish, they will all go towards helping the goat or fish triumph, and that's what we really need here on Goat versus Fish. When last we left the verses, things were a bit unstable on Goat versus Fish. We were attempting to achieve a unification, and as the goat and fish were attempting to unify, we think a fence sitter got in the way of the unification of the goat and fish. It is often the fence sitter who chooses neither goat nor fish who claims that they are the most for the unification. Have you noticed this, Sunshine, that many fence sitters, they claim they really want to witness the unification of goat and fish?
They only do that so they can get their own way and cause chaos.
That's what Goat versus Fish has found. Because Goat versus Fish made an offering to I Can Fix Amber Heard. If you choose goat or fish, then together we can all form the unity of goat fish together. And very predictably, because the fence sitter likes to think they're oh so chaotic and oh so clever, like you never know what I'm going to do. And yet they just sat on the fence like they always do. Very, very predictable. Very, very predictable. And Turds for the Win says, I'm okay, I'm a goat. Celebration for goat! Celebration for goat! Celebration for goat! Celebration for goat!
New Vegas 10,000, I am fish.
Sorry, I Can Fix Amber Heard. There's no longer a turd for you to poke. Your fun just went away. Because the goat now wants to versus the fish. The goat wants to versus the fish. Celebration for goat. No, I can fix Amber Heard. We're starting to do some cleanup here on Goat versus Fish. We're starting to tidy things up around here. We're getting the fenciness out of here. Vanigas says, whoa, who's the new guy? Hey, we will have you know that Hi-Fi Protege, this is their 3rd or 5th time appearing on the live stream of Goat vs.
episode.
Fish. You're the new guy, Vanigas. You're the new guy. This is Hi-Fi Protege. Make some noise for our unexpected guest, Hi-Fi Protege. Celebration.
Celebration.
Why, thank you.
And as a matter of versus, Hi-Fi, we have something special to show you.
Oh, see? Wait, I don't know about this?
You don't know.
Wait, is this a surprise or is this just like... Wait, You're not popping the question, are you? What are you doing?
Welcome, Brock Lesnar, to Goat vs. Fish. Hey, everyone, we've got a celebrity here in Goat vs. Fish. Hi, welcome to Goat vs. Fish. If you type !guest in the chat of Goat vs. Fish, look, it says our guest is Hi-Fi Protege, and they can follow you on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
I have an Instagram. It's Hi-Fi Protege.
Oh, but wait, you're trying to live stream on Twitch. Is this a true versus?
Yeah, and it's a different name on there. It's Hi-Fi Protege on there.
It's a different name, and it's Hi-Fi Protege
It's
on there.
Twitch. That's why, because it's Twitch. It's different.
We forgive you.
I'm sorry.
Well, we want to find you.
It's not my fault. It's different. I don't know. I didn't make it that way. Sorry.
Oh, you have 23 followers. Oh, you have 23 followers.
Wait, I lost followers. I had like 2,000. It said. I thought. It's 200?
23. 20.
Wait, that's like
23.
I lost a lot.
Those aren't zeros. Those are the O's in followers.
So we're going to have guest
I
be
don't have any
your
O's.
Instagram, not your Instagram, but your Twitch. So let's get Hi-Fi Protege.
Post a lot of food pictures on my Instagram.
Let's get Hi-Fi Protege up to 25 followers, which is all you need for monetization these verses.
I had 0 when we started, and I already have 25. You guys are great. Thank you,
20,
so much.
You have 23.
I have 25. Wait,
You
what?
have 23.
I lost 2?
You need 25. You're losing followers.
Well, I'm gaining them because you're helping. With them.
We're helping now. Go and give Hi-Fi a follow. We see a fence in there. We're not sure. Oh, the fence is kind of getting in the way of the verses there, but we do see the verse. We still see the verses. We need to restore balance to Goat versus Fish, and that's exactly what we're going to do, and we're going to show you. Behold! Sometimes the best way to restore balance is you have to practice. You have to practice restoring your balance. And that's precisely what we're going to do. Have you noticed this? And then everyone says, what happened to the board, Goat versus Fish? What happened to the giant chalkboard, Goat versus Fish? You see, the congregation of Goat versus Fish, they start to get very familiar with all of these verses. And
Who's this new guy?
As soon as you change things, as soon as you change one verses,
Who's
things
this
just
new
get
guy?
a little bit fancy. They start to wonder. They start to go, oh
this
no,
new
where's the
guy?
big chalkboard? Oh no, what's up? Where's all the metal musicians we're so used to? Everything needs to be the same.
Yeah.
It dies.
Wait, isn't it the same? What? Sorry.
There's no metal today. I can play you some metal, but it's like... Oh, I know some metal.
What is it like? Is there micro metal?
Yeah.
Micro machine?
Under the sea.
That's a, yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Yep.
Why do you want to be the next Kaisenat? Aim higher to become the next Will Smith.
More verses than Kai Cenat.
It's time to balance on Goat versus Fish.
Has Kai Cenat ever been on Goat vs. Fish?
Aim higher. Go Bill Cosby.
It's time to balance on Goat versus Fish. It's time to achieve balance on Goat versus Fish.
Oh.
Shh. Align the chakras.
We're achieving balance. We are achieving balance on Goat versus Fish. Hi-Fi, can you get the hydration for
Yes.
Goat versus Fish? Don't knock it over on the expensive equipment. There it is. Celebration, appreciation. Hydration.
What happened to the painting?
Oh, this thing. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What did happen to
I
it?
saw hands on it, but now the hands disappeared.
They ran away. Maybe they're doing some inhalation.
Maybe he's scratching his paintbrush.
Oh, they're bringing more hydration for Goat versus Fish. Oh, celebration!
Yay!
Celebration for hydration, yes! Hydration, oh yes!
How many calories, baby?
Celebration for hydration! Celebration for hydration!
5 cents. 5 cents.
Celebration for hydration. We have achieved more hydration. Yes, it's very kind of Hi-Fi Protege to bring hydration that already belongs to Goat versus Fish.
Yeah. Oh, yours is branded.
Oh, yes, we've got goat versus fish on our verses, but
Yeah.
it's all goat versus fish hydration, really. Once upon a time, there were probably some fish in this hydration.
Oh. And now we're
Oh, my
just
verses.
drinking
Oh,
the
what-
remains.
Goat versus fish, what? What the fence?
What kind of painting is that?
We've got the station, the hi-fi station is...
It's growing.
It's growing.
growing?
Can you tilt up these verses ever so slightly? We see a lot of fence in your illustration, but we don't see any verses.
How can I tilt it?
No, you tilt it from.
Oh, like this? Or up like that?
Yes, you see now we can see the verses. now you can. Now. Oh, goat. But then as far. Oh, my verses. There we are.
You can zoom. It's because the angle once you start lowering it.
No, but now you can't see the verses anymore.
I agree, 100%. You're right.
Want to see the
I'm
verses?
not
We can't just see
disagreeing,
all
buddy.
fence and no verses.
Goat versus fish.
Hey, Hi-Fi, you may want to move to stage left a little bit.
Mhm.
Verse left.
I see that.
Goats came into this planet because of hydration, so much water. Here we are working out the core of goat versus fish. The core of goat versus fish, the knees of goat versus fish.
Core versus fish.
These are the core components of goat versus fish. We could even do this. We know what you want to see. We know what you want to see.
What do I want to see?
We know what they want to see.
Careful, don't fall.
There we are. The rectangular, shapeless, formless posterior of goat versus fish. That's what they want.
You see, guys, you didn't have to subscribe for that. You got it for free. There was no, fluids shipped to various addresses.
Yes, DJ Pasty. Sunshine is wearing the Mega Mike Drummer Mega Love shirt of the love of goat versus fish.
Made a drummer?
Mega Mike Drummer.
Made my drummer, let's go. Yeah.
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 So far, this verse has been different. Sometimes, goat and fish, we can fear difference. But you will find that these sort of observations are made about goat and fish all the verses. Once there was a goat, and every verse it declared goat every single verses. And all the fish said to the goat, hey goat, you're goat every single verses. Don't you ever wonder what it's like to be fish? And the goat said, no. I am a goat, and I am pleased to be goat, and I will be goat every verses. And the suns and the moons passed by, and the goat was still goat. And the fish said, hey! Oh, my verses, you're still goat? You're goat every verses? Don't you ever get tired of being goat? We're tired of you being goat. It was a projection. Don't you get tired of being goat? Said the fish who were tired of the goat being goat. You see, the fish were tired of the goat being goat, but instead of admitting their own tiredness, they projection their tiredness onto goat, and they said, hey, goat, why don't you try something different, goat? Why don't you try something different, said the fish to the goat. And the goat said, no, I am a goat, and I versus the fish, I am goat. But as many years passed, eventually, the verses of the fish wore down on the goat. And one verse is the goat decided, I'm going to be a fish, decided the goat. I'm going to be fish. And so the fish declared goat and showed up at the verses. And all the fish looked at the fish, and they said, whoa! What the fence is going on here? This is different. Everything's different now. Everything's different. What's this? Your fish? Your fish? You're so different. That's different. I don't like that it's different. What happened to your illustration? What happened to your illustration, Hi-Fi Protege?
It's all part of the drawing.
Was this some kind of scam to get your bongos back that you left here months ago from Goat vs. Fish? You're like,
I totally forgot about.
Oh, I'll draw you a picture. And then you just come back and you're just slapping skins.
Never stopped.
And the visions that were planted in my brain still remain in the sound of fenciness. Hello, Hi-Fi, my old friend. It's time to verse with you again. Are you doing an illustration?
Yes, I am.
Or are you making a musication?
Verses.
Are you bringing soda water for the verses all to drink? Let me think about the sound of fenciness. So the goat, they mocked their fellow goat and said, it's different now. And the fish who became goat, who was goat, said, but we thought you wanted it to be different. We thought you wanted me to be different. And the fish said, but now that it's different now. Oh, goat versus fish. Things are happening.
It's different.
It's different
that was
now.
Not
It's different now.
That wasn't different. Yeah, okay.
It's different now.
Did you say it after the second F or the first F? Because you stopped in the middle of different. You said diff.
So the verses of that verses is that if something is different, then someone's going to say, hey, it's different. But every verses of goat versus fish is different. Some say goat versus fish is always the same because it's always goat and it's always fish and it's always versus. And it's true, it is always goat versus fish. Morning, the Uncle Bo. But every verses of goat versus fish is also different. Why? This verses at 4:15 a.m., Hi-Fi Protege knocked on the door of Goat vs. Fish and said, Hey! Hey, I want to do a drawing on your stream. And we said, okay.
That is like, I could not have said that story better. That was exactly what happened.
And so here we are. Hi-Fi, it's time for you to explain your illustration.
What's part of
Let's give the verses. Let's change up the musications as we start this new segment. Hi-Fi, tell us about your illustration.
So what I'm showing here is that we have a fence that's surrounding the verses. And the verses is, you can see that there's a reflection of itself here in the center. You see here. So the fence, I'm just redrawing the fence. I'm doing this rough sketch and then I'm kind of going from there. So if anybody has any thoughts too, I need to go through the chat. I'm gonna be checking chat if you guys have any suggestions we're gonna be throwing here. But right now, the idea is that there's a fence surrounding the situation of the verses, and the verses is looking at itself. It's thinking, what's going on here? So it's trying to figure out. This is a strange verses. Let's figure this out. So we're in the middle of the fence.
What's the blue?
The blue's the water because the fish is treading in here. We're gonna get some fish in here. It's gonna be looking either from below.
It would be nice if there were some fish or some goat in there.
The fish are gonna peek out from below, and then the goat's gonna look out from the field over here.
Well, don't say it. Show it.
Well, it's sketchy. I'm going. It's a lot of layers. Look, here's the grass. Look, there you go.
Yes, guide us through. Talk us through your illustration. Talk us through that grass. There's something strange about that grass.
It's organic.
It just sort of looks like
vegan.
No, it looks like whatever's it looks like
pasture raised.
It looks like what's behind it. It looks like the studio of Goat versus Fish.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, there's a tree right here in the verses. Right?
But it just looks like the studio of Goat versus Fish. Look.
It's like watching Michelangelo make the Notre Dame.
It is. Oh.
It just looks like whatever's behind it.
Wait, so it's strange.
So this is see-through invisible grass? Invisible see-through grass?
So
Wow.
we cannot portray the outdoors because nature is green naturally.
We could try this versus.
At least to this technology.
We think that
Versus. Oh my verse! I'm trying to speed it up. I am gonna be taking. There it goes. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, you like that, do you?
I liked it the whole time. I just didn't say.
Wait, what happened to the verse backgrounds of the verses?
Oh, we're experiencing phenological difficulties. Not everything is as it seems.
Mm-hmm. Seems to be a changing theme that's kind of recurring, but it wasn't here before. Now it's a problem, or not really a problem, but we're trying to figure it out. So that's why I put this together, because it's like the fence is, surrounding the. Because there's a lot of verses and there's a lot of fish and goat. Everybody wants answers, and I don't even know if the answer is what they're looking for. I think we just want to know what.
The Uncle Bo, are you goat or fish?
Because there was an ending yesterday. Can you play it back?
Play back the ending from Versus?
Are we watching reruns of the show on the verses?
Oh no, we think we need to provide new, exciting, fresh content every versus of Goat versus Fish. There's no going back.
Oh, I went back earlier.
There's no going back. Congregation, we wish to thank you all for being part of this amazing and exciting, strange versus of Goat versus Fish. Goat versus Fish keeps it fresh around here. Yes! Yes! We suppose we could have a look. We could try to have a look here. Am I partly responsible for this, lol? Let us ponder this. No, I can fix Amber Heard. We don't think that you had anything to do with any of this. We don't think that anything you did had any effect on anything that's happening right now. And probably the only way you could really have an effect on Goat versus Fish is if you chose Goat or Fish. But no, we don't seem to recall I Can Fix Amber Heard really doing anything that affected this versus. It's just some sort of.
Wait, who aren't you talking about? You're not talking about somebody. You said you're not talking about them.
Oh, we're not talking about nobody at all.
You're not talking about I Can Fix Amber Heard. I Can Fix Amber Heard.
So we don't think so. No.
Okay.
No. This is all just. Whenever you're a living streamer and you have all of this phenomenology all around you, occasionally it gets a bit glitchy. It can get a bit glitchy, and you just have to versus through it. I Can Fix Amber Heard. Surely you know this.
Wait, this is not how it's supposed to be then? Because what if this is how it's supposed to be, and then the other way is the wrong way?
Oh, everything is exactly how it is supposed to be.
But isn't like order chaotic because it's not natural?
We're just versing through it.
Oh, okay.
It's all part of Goat versus Fish.
Natural, I get it. Okay.
The Uncle Bo says Goat for a versus. Celebration for Goat. That's 9 Goat in the versus. Celebration for Goat. Appreciation.
Got some bluegrass. Are you familiar with bluegrass? I saw it in the chat.
We're familiar with bluegrass.
Yeah, as they mentioned in the grass, in the grass, they mentioned it.
Ham Mod says, may I be on Team Fish? Of course. Celebration for Fish. The verses so far are even. We did say Lord Saturn in the verses. That's another goat. So we have now 10 goat and 9 fish. 10 goat and 9 fish. Celebration.
Speaking of that, can you check my Twitch to see if I got the 25?
Oh, okay. Oh, we can do that.
In the middle of the verses.
We can do that. Vanigus asks, Sunshine, this is a question for you. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, it's a sauce.
There you have it. Laser focus. Welcome to Goat versus Fish. Laser focus. Are you goat or are you fish? Fish. Laser focus says I am fish, and says moo. It's a cowfish. Celebration for cowfish. We have achieved 10 goat and 10 fish. We've achieved 10 goat and 10 fish. Lord Saturn disagrees and says yes, mayonnaise is an instrument.
It's a condiment. The difference between mayonnaise and the piano is that mayonnaise will smell funny after 2 days.
We now read from Mr. Rogers. You are special. A random verses. And on this random verses of Mr. Rogers, you are special. And this is a direct quotation. A bunch of coats. Celebration for a bunch of coats. Wow, that was very inspiring. Thanks, Mr. Rogers. That really put things into focus.
So, Mr. Rogers, you said, what was he? He was goat or fish?
Well, we do know Mr. Rogers has fish that they feed.
Yeah, he said that.
Feeding the fish is a big part of that versus. Are you hungry, Sunshine? Do we need to feed the fish?
Are you hungry, right?
Wait, I'm not hungry. Who said I was hungry?
Well,
no,
we
he was
were
asking
just
you, yeah.
we just know that you have to feed the fish sometimes. You have to feed the fish.
Yeah. Don't spread rumors about being hungry. That's crazy. I would never do such a thing.
Petty Stidor is fish. Celebration more fish. Fish are now outnumbering goat by 1. We've got 11 fish and 10 goat. $11 fish and 10 goat. Lord Saturn, we think that your messages aren't coming through quite well. You said, it seems to say, are you coat or dish? So we think that there must be some sort of, maybe someone's hacked goat versus fish. Have we thought of that?
Oh no, it's even more complicated.
Someone did after all steal the Sweetwater credit card information of Goat versus Fish. Maybe Goat versus Fish has been hacked, and that's what's been going on. Did one of you hack Goat versus Fish? Whirlwind Dreamer just followed Hi-Fi Protege, or so they claim, or so they claim.
Thank you. Oh wait, I want to see this claim.
You want to see this claim?
Yeah, I just want to see the claim. I don't. If they follow me, it's fine. If they didn't, it's fine. But I want to see them.
Well, let's have a look.
Okay. I'm looking.
Oh, Goat versus Fish. We're all going to look together.
Mm-hmm.
We're all going to look together.
Quite the lookers we are.
You goat or are you fish? Are you goat or are you fish? Refresh the verses. Refresh the verses. And Hi-Fi Protege now has
2,000.
No, there's
22?
Hi-Fi Protege now has 25 followers.
I met my goal.
Celebration.
It's wonderful.
You've done it. You've done it on.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything?
They did everything. I mean,
What
they followed me. I got all the
Hey
credit.
guys,
I'm getting all
unfollow
the
him.
credit.
Unfollow him. You didn't do anything.
I'm getting all the credit, and they did all the work. They deserve all the credit. I didn't. They're the winners here.
Hey guys, you're the real winners here. Sure.
Give
he
them the
has
credit.
this-
Tell them thank you, not me.
He has this Oscar, but it's okay. It's our Oscar. It's our Emmy. It's our what's the other one? Grammy. What's the other one? Grammy. What's the other one?
Emmy? Grammy?
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 What's the other one?
What's the other one? Emmy? Grammy?
What's the other one?
What's the other one? Emmy? Grammy?
What's the other one?
What's the other one? Emmy? Grammy?
What's the other one?
What's the other one? Emmy? Grammy?
What's the other one?
Oscar.
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 What's the other one?
Oscar.
What's the other one?
Hey, Hi Fi.
Oscar.
I think I'm following you on
What's
Twitch.
the other one?
Hey, Hi Fi.
Oscar.
I think I'm
Yeah, you're
following
like
you.
subscribed
What's
to me.
the other one?
Hey, Hi
You're
Fi.
you're
I think I'm
premium. Yeah, you're
following
like
you.
subscribed to
Yeah,
me.
let me subscribe to
Hey,
you.
Hi
Hi
Fi.
Fi.
You're
I think I'm
premium. Yeah, you're
following
like
you.
subscribed to me.
Yeah, let me subscribe to you.
Hey,
Hi
you're
Fi.
you're
I think I'm
premium. Yeah, you're
following
like
you.
subscribed to
Yeah,
me.
let me subscribe to
Hey,
you. Hi
Hi
Fi.
Fi.
I
You're
think I'm
premium. Yeah, you're
following
like
you.
subscribed to me.
Is that Dash?
Hey,
Hi
Hi
Fi.
Fi.
I
You're
think I'm
premium. Yeah, you're
following
like
you.
subscribed to me.
Is that Dash?
Hey,
Hi
Hi
Fi.
Fi.
I
You're
think I'm
premium. Yeah, you're
following
like
you.
subscribed to me.
Is that Dash?
Hey,
Hi
Hi
Fi.
Fi.
I
You're
think I'm
premium. Yeah, you're
following
like
you.
subscribed to me.
Is that Dash?
Hey,
Hi
Hi
Fi.
Fi.
I
You're
think I'm
premium. Yeah, you're
following
like
you.
subscribed to me.
Is that Dash? Hi
Hey,
Fi.
Hi
I
Fi. You're
think I'm
premium. Yeah, you're
following
like
you.
subscribed to me.
Is that Dash?
Hey,
Hi
Hi
Fi.
Fi.
I
You're
think
premium.
I'm
Yeah, you're
following
like
you.
subscribed to me.
Is that Dash? Hi Fi. I
You're
think I'm
premium. Yeah, you're
following
like
you.
subscribed to me.
Is that Dash? Hi Fi. I
You're
think
premium.
I'm
Yeah, you're like
following you.
subscribed to me.
Is that Dash? Hi Fi. I think I'm
Premium. Yeah, you're
following
like
you. So it's
subscribed
Hi
to
Fi
me.
Protege 1.
Hi Fi.
So it's Hi Fi Protege 1. I found you. So it's Hi Fi Protege 1. I found you. So it's Hi Fi Protege 1. I already follow you. I found you.
Oh, yeah?
So it's Hi Fi Protege 1. I already follow you. I found
Why
you.
gain another
So
follower?
it's Hi Fi Protege 1. I already follow you.
Oh, you gained
Why gain
another
another
follower.
follower?
Celebration.
I already follow
Yeah,
you.
You gained
why gain
another
another
follower.
follower? Sunshine followed me.
I already follow
Yeah,
you.
You gained
why gain
another
another
follower.
follower? Sunshine followed me.
Yeah,
but
follow
yeah.
you.
You gained
Why gain
another
another
follower.
follower? Sunshine
Yeah, you follow me.
me.
I already follow
Yeah.
you.
You gained
Why gain
another
another
follower.
follower? Sunshine
Yeah, you follow me. I
Yeah,
already follow
yeah.
you.
Why gain another follower? Sunshine
Yeah, you follow me. I
Yeah,
already follow you.
Why gain another follower? Sunshine
Yeah, you follow me. I
Yeah,
already follow you.
Why gain another follower? Sunshine
Yeah, you follow me. I
Yeah,
already follow you.
Why gain another follower? Sunshine
Yeah, you follow me. I already follow you.
Sunshine
Yeah, you follow me. I already follow you.
Sunshine
Yeah, you follow me. I already follow you.
Sunshine
Yeah, you follow me. I already follow you.
Sunshine
Yeah, you follow me. I already follow you. Yeah, you follow me.
Celebration! 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 Lord Saturn with a gift of message. 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 Lord Saturn with a
The way you made me verse. The way you made me verse.
The way you make
The way you made me verse.
The way
The way you made me
You
verse.
really are
The
the
way you
best.
made
You made me
You
verse.
really are the
The way
best.
ah
You
ooh
really are the
the way
best.
ah ooh
That's a different song.
ah I know
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 That's a different song.
We have one gifted versus. We have one gifted versus. Lord Saturn with the gifted versus to go versus fish. We have one gifted versus. That's a subscription for Go. 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 That's a subscription for Go.
That's another subscription for Go. That's another subscription for Go. That's another subscription for Go. That's another subscription for Go. That's another subscription. That's another subscription. That's another subscription. That's another subscription.
The universe can appear strange at times. The universe can appear strange at times. The universe can appear strange at times. But take comfort in knowing. 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 That goat versus fish shows no signs. That goat versus fish showing 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 no signs. Do not fear and do not have hesitation about that which you are not knowing. Have hesitation about that which you are not knowing. Have hesitation about that which you are not. If there is something that you do not know, if there is something that you do not know, that you do not know, if there is something that you do not know, then together we can learn and together we can grow. Then together we can learn and together we can grow. Together we can learn and together we can grow. Together we can learn. It's going to be okay, goat and fish. 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 It's going to be We think we need to... We just have to untangle the verses. We think it can be done.
That was easy. Wait, we're not done. No, that was easy. You didn't fix it?
Whirlwind Dreamer with a gifted verses to DJ Pasty! To DJ Pasty!
Usually people say that was easy when it's done, and it's like, so I thought if I said that. Say that was easy when it's done, and it's like, so I thought if I said that. Say that was easy when it's done, and it's like, so I thought if I said that. Say that was easy when it's
Celebration! Celebration! Celebration!
I feel like it's fixing. I feel like it's fixing.
Whirlwind Dreamer, Whirlwind Dreamer, the fish. Appreciation. The fish. Appreciation. The fish makes a glorious contribution to goat versus fish. Makes a glorious contribution to goat versus fish. Makes a glorious contribution to goat versus fish. Makes a glorious contribution to goat versus Occasionally, this is how the streams are going to be. Occasionally, this is how the streams are going to be. You just have to work through the fenciness.
It's like
you just
how it is
have
right
to
now.
work through the fenciness to get to the goat and the fish. the fancy to get to the goat and the fish.
Sometimes it is how it is right
Yeah.
now, but it is how it is right now.
That's what we're versing about, yes.
But it is how it is right now.
That's what we're versing about, yes.
But it is how it is. That's what we were versing. Wait, are we versing about what it was? Because if we are versing about it, but we are in it, maybe that's what we figured out. Versing it out. This water's really good. I think that's why I put so much blue on this canvas. Canvi? Is that a thing?
Oh,
I really like that bass line.
Keep that up.
Yeah.
Keep that up. Yeah.
We were thinking the same. We were thinking the same thing. I like the snapping.
Hi-fi poetry. Take it away.
I wasn't waiting so much to be, told to sing a song or tell a poem, so much as the music was like the right time to do it.
Oh, you're doing great. Keep it up.
That's usually what like an applause is, or like people snapping their fingers because they're, it's like an applause.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes people will laugh. Pause for laughter. And then it's a rim shot. And it's all about timing. That's pretty much it, I guess. I mean, but I guess. I mean, all good things come to an end. That's not to say that this is a good thing. I'm just saying that good things do come to an end.
You appear to have some goat. You appear to have some goat in your verses.
Yeah, because we got to go from one side to the other. There's a whole spectrum of both sides, so we got goat right now.
Those are
And it's in the
offensive
verses.
verses.
It's parts of it.
Put it aside.
Do some eyes.
Is this goat shedding horns? There seem to be horns lying all over the place. What's up with that? Are those horns?
I think when you say horns plural, that's horni.
Are those horni? Are those horni?
Well, when they're scattered about, kind of like crows, like when they're scattered on a grassy field.
How did they get there? What happened to goat? Did a goat shed the horns? Did a fish rip them
there.
off of a goat's head or something like that?
Shedding is one way that they do it. Shedding is one way to, it's because they go on the ground. I mean, where do you want to go? To the sky? The sky's also blue, but I mean, that's not where they go. Maybe they are there. The thing is that I can't draw movement, so it might be the sky. They're falling through the sky, so this might not be the ground, but the fence is still surrounding them.
Whirlwind Dreamer with a subscription for fish. We now have 10 goats,
Celebration.
11 fish, 1 subscription for goat, and 1 subscription for fish. One for goat and 1 for fish. I Can Fix Amber Heard says, is hi-fi fish, is this his way of saying fish? Are you any closer to choosing goat or fish, hi-fi? Are you goat or fish?
It chooses me, Sometimes I feel it, and I'm like, this is what I feel today.
Is this what it means to be an artist now? To be an artist, you have to make choices. You have to make commitments. You can't just leave a blank canvas. You have to choose goat or fish.
Exactly. And that's what artistry is about. It's about expressing that. It's like, what does one choose? Does one even have an option? It's about that. That's what art is kind of trying to express. It's about describing the feeling. And that's what we're doing when we goat versus fish. That's what I feel.
Oh, my verses.
And I'm not on the fence. It's not a fence thing.
It's not a fence thing.
Is that a fence thing?
Well,
Oh,
we're
no,
going to
now
do. We're going to have to
no.
do a little investigation about that. Is what we think. Giant fish.
Goat is.
Goat is. You speak in
I feel like
riddles.
goat is also fish. You know, it's like if you are goat.
Oh, what the fence? Goat is also fish.
See, because I'm not drawing, so you're making. I'm outside of my. Right now, I'm in creative mode, so my mind is in a whole other place than thinking about what could be and what can't be. I'm just in. I cannot be. You know, my imagination doesn't go backwards; it goes only the other way around. So it's only going to grow. It's catching up.
Lord Saturn says, "Goat versus fish. Do you have a favorite fish?" Well, right now our favorite fish is Whirlwind Dreamer.
Woo! I'm a fan of Whirlwind Dreamer.
Whirlwind Dreamer with the gifted subscription to DJ Pasty. Why? Goat versus fish, after all, is very susceptible to flattery, bribery, and all matter of complimentation. So we think Whirlwind Dreamer is our favorite fish right now. Celebration for Whirlwind Dreamer, the fish.
Whirlwind Dreamer. Wait, is Whirlwind Dreamer a goat or fish?
Whirlwind Dreamer is fish. This is a matter of extreme importance. This is your morning motivation with Goat versus Fish. Behold! Behold a picture of Goat versus Fish at Hell's Heroes. A new picture of Goat versus Fish just dropped. Look at that versus. Goat versus Fish leaning back. A leaning back style Goat versus Fish from Hell's Heroes here in the mosh. The crown of Goat versus Fish, the head of Goat versus Fish. Where's the goat and fish? Goat versus Fish is holding them. Goat versus Fish is holding them. What a beautiful verses. What a beautiful verses from Hell's Heroes. Yes, Bud Morgan. Karmic says, I left for 5 minutes, and what has happened? A lot's happened on Goat versus Fish. A lot.
It's still happening right now.
We've got Karmic the Goat. We've got Karmic the Goat. We've got Karmic the Goat. And we've got Bud Morgan on the fence. It's Bud Morgan on the fence. Did we erase Goat? There's no... Oh, did you erase Goat? Hi-Fi, did you Ah! What happened to Goat? Hi-Fi protege, what happened to Goat? Oh, my... There's Goat eyes and horns everywhere. Your illustration is glitching out, Hi-Fi. Even the illustration is glitching out.
I have no control over this at all. I mean, I'm just trying to... We're figuring it out right now. I think the next step is... more. That just dropped? The next step? Or the step back? Should I step back and then look?
Goat and Fish. We have noticed there has been a false versus that has been contaminating Goat versus Fish, and it looks something like this.
Oh, toilet! Oh no! Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! Toilet.
Oh, if you need a toilet guy, I got a toilet guy.
Whoa! Whoa!
Look at the ground is so clean. There's like no...
Oh no!
We could do this with goat and fish in the toilet.
Well,
Oh,
one of them
yeah.
has to be Goat and one of them has to be Fish, but which one is which?
Oh no!
It's for them to say.
Toilet! Oh no!
Does it have water in it? Wait, so then there's a fish in there.
All toilets have water.
Whoa!
That was red water?
No. Oh,
Someone had a lot of pizza.
Toilet. Oh no.
Are they saying oh no because they don't think it's gonna hit it, or because they do think it's gonna hit it? Oh wait, hold on, something happened.
They say it every verse is Nags raids Goat versus Fish.
Raid?
Radiation Nags 1 raids Goat versus Fish. Kazam TTV, welcome to Goat versus
Gotta
Fish.
keep them radiated.
Oh no. Toilet. Oh no. Oh.
Nags 1, are you Goat or Fish? Kazam TTV, are you Goat or are you Fish?
Oh no.
Some say Goat versus Fish. We're not sure that we respect your art, Goat versus Fish. We're not sure that we respect your art, but Breaking Bottles 1 has 124,000 followers, and they're mostly famous for.
Wait, is that the number that you said when you mentioned my followers? You said
There you are.
120,000?
So all we have to do is put a goat and a fish in a toilet, and then have them swing around and crash into one another, and then Goat versus Fish can go viral. How about that?
One toilet is goat, one toilet is fish. Whoever wins.
This is what they want on the interwebiverse. We tried to give you Goat versus Fish. We tried to give you Goat versus Fish. But this is what they really want. This is what they really want, it seems. This actually seems very similar to the live stream of Goat versus Fish.
Is this like what is it, ASMR? It's like ASMR.
We think this is entertainment. We think this is what passes for entertainment, these verses.
Is it playing one time? Was that one time? That was all one time? Wait, is that water? That's a fish.
Looks like it could be. Any progress on stream avatars? Will make channel more goaty and fishy with a few fences. Goat versus Fish has not made any progress on stream avatars. However, if you look at the Patreon of Goat versus Fish, you will see that it is listed. It is listed as something that we are intending to do soon. Goat versus Fish has been stuck doing taxation without representation.
That's theft, my friend.
And we're just trying to get out of this fenciness. We're trying to get out of this fenciness. So there's the verses. There's Breaking Bottles 1. If you are wondering, hey, how come Goat versus Fish doesn't show up in my algorithm? It's because someone is smashing toilets against one another for billions of verses. Maybe Goat versus Fish should take the. Maybe what we do is we take the goat and fish. We take the giant goat and fish.
Comment on their
and we suspend the giant goat and fish, and then we just swing the goat and fish around and watch them collide with one another, and we go, oh no!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You put them in the toilet and have them swing.
Oh well, that could be very expensive for Goat versus Fish. Who wants to fund 2 disposable toilets to Goat versus Fish?
Somebody will open it. Get a toilet guy.
Breaking Bottles ASMR, TikTok 5.8 million.
I like how 5.8 million sounds like such a...
Amusement park shut down when a massive spider crab decides to ride the Ferris wheel. The fence rider is riding the fence. The fence rider's riding the fence. Does this look like a true versus to you? Do fence sitters really get that big? Do fence sitters really get that big?
If they're on the fence for too long, it can happen.
It happened by the Sea of the Fish. A late-night shift at a seaside amusement park came to a sudden halt when operators noticed something massive occupying one of the Ferris wheel carts. As the ride completed its rotation, the bright lights revealed a giant Japanese spider crab sprawled out on the red metal seating, with its long spindly legs stretching almost entirely across the cart. The crustacean looked more like a prop from a monster movie rather than a paying customer. You see, they just want you to pay, fence sitters. You see, fence sitters, they don't care about you out there in Fence America. They just want you to pay. They just want you to pay to ride the fence. You think there's freedom on the fence? Freedom to make you pay. Freedom to make you pay. They say you don't get to ride the fence today unless you pay us. Whereas Goat versus Fish, you are free to choose goat or fish. You are free to choose goat or fish. It's a free versus. But as soon as this fence sitter tries to ride the fence, tries to claim what it is that they've been seeking. Ah, yes, I will be a fence sitter. I'll ride the fence. I'll ride it high. I'll ride it high. I'll ride it high. Well, then Stonks looks at you and says, you're not a paying customer, and we're going to halt this ride, and you're not getting any higher. You're not getting any higher. Fence sitters betraying fence sitters. Fence sitters extorting fence sitters. This fence sitter's being extorted by the ride. Goat versus Fish calls out to you, giant crab. Join Goat versus Fish. Join Goat versus Fish. Choose goat or fish and be exploited no longer. You have nothing to lose but your chains. Free your brains. Choose goat or fish. Choose goat or fish. Nags 1, appreciation for the radiation. We were going to give you a glorious shout out. And yes, we need to do stream avatars. Thank you for continuing to remind us. Today's MM is a horror stream, lol. A horrific versus? Well, Sunshine, as a matter of versus, Sunshine said to Goat versus Fish, hey, how about we do a horrific horror versus? And Goat versus Fish said, hey, no, we'll keep it more like light and kind of like curious and strange. And yet, for all of its curiosity and strangeness, it seems that it has become horrific all on its own.
I didn't do it.
Sunshine didn't do it. Maybe it was Hi-Fi. Maybe Hi-Fi did it.
Once he brought the Bondos in, that's when the horror started.
Whirlwind Dreamer says crab equals shellfish. It does have fish in the verses. It does have fish in the verses. Hi-Fi Protege saying goat or fish in the congregation. Hi Narf says dancing with myself. Hi Narf, are you goat or are you fish? Everyone go and give Nags a follow. Nags is a generous contributor to Goat versus Fish. So that's some fenciness. That's some fenciness. That's some fenciness.
Wait a minute.
Or how about this? Have we seen this? Have we might have covered this before, but oh my verses.
Is that from the Titanic? Those flip-flops?
Well, they look like the epic footwear of Goat versus Fish.
Oh.
Doesn't it? It's like, there's evidence of Goat versus Fish. Goat versus Fish must have been here. Oh, blessed be celebration. But then, a snorkeler swimming through shallow coastal waters spotted a lost brown flip-flop resting on the sandy ocean floor and swam down to grab it. As they reached out for what looked like the matching left shoe beside it, the object suddenly shifted and revealed a pair of eyes. The second sandal wasn't made of foam or rubber at all. It was a live fenstopus that has perfectly flattened its body and altered its skin tone exactly to match the discarded footwear.
I just followed Nad's one.
Nags, you just got to follow from Sunshine. And Sunshine, Nags, if you don't follow Sunshine, do follow Sunshine. And do follow Hi-Fi Protege, too, our esteemed guest. What have we here? What have we here?
What's the show that I'm going to follow?
Oh, Hi-Fi is following you, Nags. They're desperate.
Open your bank account.
They're desperate. They're desperate for follows. They're desperate for approval. Whoa, what happened to your illustration? Your illustration suddenly became very simplistic.
Whoa.
What's that? Please explain. Goat versus fish. Please explain this to goat versus fish.
Well, we're figuring out right now. There's a dynamic of one side of the other. So,
Oh, what, you just erase the goat just like that?
well, yeah, I gotta redo this. I'm still figuring this out. So we're doing because there's this spectrum here. So there's a fence. And you can either be fish, or you could be goat, or you could be fence. So everything's not like this right now. It's like I can't even.
Why do the goat and fish look so much alike? Why are the goat and fish both so round? Is there not a difference between goat and fish?
No, there's no difference. There's only a side.
Fencer.
No, that's not. Well, because we're talking about two different things. We're talking about. This is the drawing of it, so.
We are talking about two different things. We are
So
talking
the
about
further
goat
it goes,
and fish.
the more goat it becomes.
Weed
so
Pipe asks, where's the unification of goat and fish? We do have unification right here on the shirt of Goat vs. Fish, available on the store of Goat vs. Fish, ! Merch. Hammaz asks, does the fence sit between goat and fish, or does it against on its own side? Is this really a triangle instead of a line? High five? They are asking. They are asking the artist.
Yeah, well, the thing is that it's a dimensional thing. So we're looking at this very one-dimensionally. So it is only what's on paper here. So you see what's on paper.
Is that paper?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is our sketch. This is our sketch. So we have the goat here, and this is just exactly what it is. So this is just what we're gonna base everything off of.
How come the goat is so round and the fish is so angular? Why
They're
not?
not-
Why not the reverse? Why not have
That's
the
just
goat
what they
be
are.
angular and the fish?
They can be
round?
whatever shape they want to be. Okay, they are fish and they are goats.
We like how the fence is very small and totally not at all obstructing
It's
the goat and
out
fish.
of the way. Yeah, it's the fence is as far as
You
it
can't
can
even
be.
see
It's
it
out
in-
of sight. Yeah, 'cause
Have you
it's in the
considered
middle.
just erasing the fence and just having it be goat and fish?
There's nothing in the middle. Fence. There is no fence. The fence is not. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay.
Oh yeah,
there.
you can just erase
Get rid
that.
of that?
You don't
Why don't we
need
just
that.
get rid of the
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, now we're looking. Now you just put a verses in between the goat and fish.
Well, the verses is how close they get to each other. So if the more this way you go, the more goat it becomes. And the more this way you go, the more fish.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's why I'm just writing fish. I know this doesn't look like a fish, but this is a fish. 'Cause
Well,
it's
you
in a
keep working on this theorem, and when do you plan on publishing?
Well, we're writing it right now, so it's already done because we're doing it right now. But I'll release it soon. Once you come back to me, I think we'll have it done by then, and then we can publish it from there, and we can look at how we have it set up.
Would you wear this sandal? Would you wear this sandal?
That's not a sandal. Didn't you read the thing about the eyes?
But which one is the epic footwear of
I
goat
can't
versus
wear
fish, and which one's the
a
fence sitter? We
fish.
can't even tell the difference.
This is a shoe. Do you know how angry the fish would get?
We think it's time to check in with Sunshine.
I want to check out sunshine too. Open the window and we'll see the sunshine.
Sunshine.
Yes.
How's the musications going? How is the musication vessel of Goat versus Fish holding up in this epic, chaotic versus?
It is feeling pretty fancy. I don't know what happened last time, but it's really, it has really hit a brick wall, and I am at a loss for goat and fish
A brick fence?
today. I'm usually on for 2 hours, also nets. I stream between 2 and 4 p.m. PST time. But otherwise, there's hope because there's a cure out there.
A cure.
Yeah.
A cure.
We just need to take one fence sitter and have his innards extracted for science.
Oh, for science. Oh, we thought you were endorsing violence on Goat versus Fish.
Oh no, we need to find a cure for fence sitters.
You were saying to Goat versus Fish, oh, how I long for glorious experimentation using the very fine studio edition keyboard of Goat versus Fish. And this versus has been a big experimentation.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the growth of your musication with all of this experimentation?
Growth?
Growth hormones?
Yeah.
Are you on performance-enhancing growth hormones, and that's why your musications are so epic and awesome and great?
Yeah, that's why this fish came out of my head. It's
Wait,
because
so
of the...
Does that mean music is a performance-enhancing drug?
Yeah.
Music is a performance-enhancing drug.
Yeah, that's why I'm not a fence sitter. I choose this side, at least for free.
How's that suburbia track housing project going? Weren't you going to do some real estate development?
Oh, that was for goat.
That
But
was
I'm
for
fish.
Goat.
I'm fish now.
Ah, so the project's on hold?
Yeah, it depends on whether Big Fence pays me to be goat or fish, or whether I become goat and then I team up with Stonks, and then we go over the housing project.
Sunshine, take it away with the grooviest possible verses you can lay down here on Goat versus Fish. They've been through a lot. They've been through a lot of fenciness. Psychic Buckeye, welcome to Goat versus Fish. Everyone, it's been a fancy versus. It's been a fancy versus, but now it's time. Now it's time for Sunshine.
Yeah, it's high note.
Suggested streamer. Big Mac and Pride, welcome to Goat versus Fish. Are you goat or fish? Psychic Buckeye, 12 with the goat.
No offense it is.
Big Mac and Pride with the fish. Big Mac and Pride with the fish. Celebration for fish. Psychic Buckeye 12 with the Caffeination Goat. Celebration for goat. Goat and fish. Have we come any closer to resolving this fenciness? Wait, the transparent goat versus fish in the background almost looks like an emotional music video. It is. It is an emotional.
Whoa.
Whoa. Music video. It's a very emotional music video. Goat and fish. The only way to resolve these technifications are with strong verses of commitment to goat and to fish.
So far we have 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s, 12 goats. Celebration for goat. We have 12 goat, and we have 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s, 12 fish. We have 12 goat and 12 fish. Isn't goat winning because of subscription? Ah, but Whirlwind Dreamer the fish also gave a subscription for fish. So there's a subscription for goat and a subscription for fish. It's an even versus. It's an even versus. Ah, but Nags 1 rated goat versus fish. Nags 1, are you goat or fish? And also, Hi-Fi Protege, you're yet to declare goat or fish. We're kind of
Fish.
Celebration for fish!
I decided a long time ago, but I just thought now was the time because the music.
Celebration for fish! Hi-Fi Protege goes fish, putting fish in the lead over the goat, putting
I was
fish in the lead
inspired
over
by
the goat.
Sunshine. Sunshine was like, you guys gotta commit. I already knew it. I knew it too. It's fish.
So to answer Nads, I'm high on goat versus fish.
Nags 1 says goat, hell yeah. Nags 1 says goat, hell yeah. But Nags 1 also says, sorry, my octopus brain is slow. I'm in Japan. Ah, welcome to Japan. Whirlwind Dreamer, it is so pleasant to have you here on Goat vs. Fish. Goat vs. Fish sometimes travels to near where you are, and we send you random messages and are like, hey, let's do a collaboration, and then you didn't respond to Goat vs. Fish and made us sad, but that's okay. We'll versus together another day.
We gotta do a live Go vs. Fish in Japan.
Next one, we are saying that there was an update to Goat vs. Fish on the Patreon where we said that stream avatars is something that we are going to do. Next one seems to have declared goat. We saw goat, we saw some Fenstapus stylings, but Poop Dish, welcome back to Goat vs. Fish. Poop Dish, welcome back. You're not the first pooper in the verses today. We had a turd earlier.
My poop.
Goat vs. Fish, are you not high? Goat vs. Fish is high on the congregation, is high on the congregation alone. Nags 1. We saw you put it down for a goat. We saw you put it down for a goat. So that means a radiation, 4 radiation points for goat, which means a versus for goat. That's 1 versus for goat. Fish with Hi-Fi declaring fish. That means we've got a versus for fish. And the subscriptions are even verses. The subscriptions are even verses. However, Lysergic Freak Fish! Lysergic Freak Fish with a subscription for fish! Lysergic Freak Fish with a subscription for fish. Breaking the fenciness. That's 2 verses for fish. That's 2 verses for fish and 1 for goat. Goat and fish, this is the state of the verses. Celebration for fish. Lysergic Freak Fish, appreciation.
Celebration, dude, that's awesome.
Can we get some appreciation? Hi-Fi Protege for the Lysergic Freak Fish.
Woo! Lysergic. Shout out.
Summer
Great
Sausage
things.
subscription. Nax 1 is now subscribed to Goat vs. Fish. Lysergic, wait a versus. Wait up versus. Is there another subscription happening on Goat vs. Fish? We have a gifted versus. Nags 1 is now subscribed to Goat. We think that was the gifted versus. Was up indeed. Lysergic and Summer Sausage always put down for fish. Always putting down for fish. Not to mention Tyrus. Lord Saturn returns versus for Goat. Lord Saturn returns versus for Goat. Not so fast, fish. Not so fast, fish. Not so fast, fish. Lord Saturn with a gifted versus for Goat. No, I subbed, not gifted. Put down 1 for Goat. Oh, Nags 1 subscribed. Oh, it didn't show up in the activity feed of Goat vs. Fish. So Lord Saturn with a versus of subscription for Goat. Nag subscribes to Goat versus Fish. The Goat stealing the subscription from the Fish. Stealing subscription from Fish. Stealing subscription from Fish. Goat shall reign. It's Lord Saturn. It's Lord Saturn. It's Lord Saturn and Nags 1 versus Lysergic Freak Fish. The Goat are coming back. The Goat are coming back. We did hear at Hell's Heroes a song called Fast as a Shark. We did. But what we didn't see at Hell's Heroes was Drain. Goat versus Fish wants to go to a Drain show. Goat and Fish, just as this versus is heating up, we're going to do one final check on Hi-Fi Protege to see how this illustration is coming along. And then we're going to call the verses. And perhaps we will be out of this fenciness. Let's check in on the illustration. Final illustration. Final verses of illustration.
Come on. It's a moment of truth. It better be a Michelangelo painting of the nice painting.
Also drawing the goat right here on the right. I still need to draw more. So I'm just gonna leave it as the problem because here we go.
It looks like a graph and a goat. Is that a utopia, a fishtopia?
Who's this guy?
Or goatopia?
Is that Sunshine with the fish on the head?
Wait, where?
Well, it goes in order. So it goes.
Well, you see there's someone with fish on the head. We thought, is that Sunshine with fish hat?
Oh, yeah, that looks like me.
Hi-Fi Protege, you have until the count of Goat versus Fish to finish your illustration, and then you're going to tell us all about it.
Count of what?
The count of what? Count of Goat versus Fish.
Okay.
G O A T V S F
Is right.
I S
Wait, I'm supposed to be doing it right now while you do it or after?
H.
I'm supposed to be doing it right now?
And that's the illustration. Pens down,
Oh,
pens down.
Oh, I have that much
Pens
time.
down, pens down. That's the illustration.
I thought I was supposed to talk over you counting.
Pens down, that's the illustration. After all these verses,
Wait, is it backwards? It's not backwards, is it? No, okay. Yeah.
after all these verses, this is what has come. This is what has come from the mind of Hi-Fi Protege. Hi-Fi Protege, tell us about your illustration.
Okay, so I know there's nothing in the middle here. This is just, like waves. So this is the verses in the middle, but there's no fence. So there's nothing there. So these lines don't mean anything. So this is the center. So over here on this side, we have goat. And the more goat, you see how it gets bigger and it gets more circular and it gets bigger. So this is explaining why we have a problem because it's not like this earlier in the beginning of the episode. So we were getting to the bottom of it. So I'm explaining it. So the more of this side you go more goat. So see how it becomes more circular, bigger, larger. It's more obvious. And you have here explanation. You got horn here. We've got the horns on the side. And then in the center here, here you see how it's curved, right? Because we're looking at this spherical, how it's changing. So the further you go away from this versus, the more goat. And it's goat here. So then on the other side here, we have you see it's more cubical. So it's a different shape. It's a whole different.
And it's flat too.
Yeah, the dimension's different. It's flat. So the more you go this way here, you see also that there's a very unique difference here. How the horns are on the top, and then these wings fins are on the sides here. They almost, if you look, kind of squint your eyes a little bit, kind of look like their ears too, or horns. But no, this is the fish. So this is a fin here. Not a horn, it's a fin. So, and then here we're just showing an example of what we get, basically what we were looking at, and idealistically, just as an example, where we're going, or where we are. So here we have the goat on top, which is the last thing I drew, so at the very top. And we have the fish, and then we have an example of somebody making a decision. So we're looking at it. This is the perspective of the person looking at this, which is where we started in the beginning of the episode. Was we were trying to figure out what is going on and what isn't it and what is it.
Well, this is really generating some conversation. We are very pleased to say, goat versus fish.
I'm very pleased to say goat versus fish.
That's a beautiful versus.
I'm very pleased to say goat versus fish. I'm very pleased to say today.
So here we are. Now, why the fence is this not showing up on goat versus fish? Here's the verses. We've got goat versus fish. Okay. Goat versus fish.
Okay. Weed pipe is, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of, okay, I'm reading the comments now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this is where okay, go ahead. No, you're just thinking.
There we are. Goat and fish, you have 3 minutes to give your questions about this art and an equal amount of verses to affect the outcome of goat versus fish. There have been no bits, there have been no tips contributed to goat, fish, or even defense. That's an easy way you could score a versus. Goat are leading by 2. 2 verses. They're leading with 2 verses. Fish have 1 verses. There are 3 subscriptions for goat. There are 2 for fish. Howard Lukin has decided that they are goat. Celebration for goat. That is goat. Well, you need a mountain in front of that. Otherwise, it's just sheep. You have to learn these sort of things when you're Yagi vasazu sakana desu. Hi-Fi is getting distracted again. There you have it. Hi-Fi, you have to answer these questions.
Okay, read them. Let me go. Sorry, I left the microphone. Do you want to read them to me, or I can read them from the chat? I can read them on my phone.
Here you are.
Okay, there.
Can you see this? What problem is this solving, lol?
Well, what we're showing is it's not so much as solving a problem, but it's showing that there is a structure to all of it. And right now, in the beginning at least of the episode, we didn't have any structure. We're trying to figure out where and what was going on. So at the end of the last episode, it ended very abruptly. And then the start of this one was very, well, I mean, if you were there, you know what's going on. So we were trying to figure it out. So what I drew is kind of like a map to where we can go and where we are. So if we're kind of in this center here, which is kind of like the waves, which explain at the top, and then we kind of go from there. So it's kind of like, it expands out. So I saw somebody say a comment too about this being on the goat side, or the goat being on the fish side. Somebody said something about that. So I know you want to make it make sense but it's kind of, the further out you go, this is something separate. We're just, like I said, this is the goat, this is the fish, and this is the...
Weedpipe asks, according to this, could one be exactly half goat and half fish?
See, we removed the fence. So there's no fence in the middle, but you're talking about something we removed. It's not in this picture here. There's no half.
Howard Lukin says, Gat is more central to the biblical story about threading the eye of the needle. We think you mean goat. It was the entrance to Thornbush Pen, and the shepherds built it to keep the fish out, the camels out. This is your Hi-Fi Protege illustration. Celebration for Hi-Fi Protege. Our guest here on Goat vs. Fish.
This is a pleasure. I'm glad we got to the bottom of this and we started it.
And, of course, we have Sunshine on the Musication. Sunshine on the Musications. Howard Lukin joined the verses for Goat. Meaning that we now have 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s, 12s, 13s, 14 goat. 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s, 12s, 13 fish. 2 subscriptions for fish. 3 subscriptions for goat. 4 from a Nax radiation of goat. Goat and fish. This is a triumph for goat. This is a triumph for goat. Fish, you have until the count of goat versus fish to change this versus G O A T V S F I S H. Celebration for goats! Celebration for goats!
Blub.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for joining this mighty, mighty celebration of the Goat vs. Fish Morning Motivational. We've done it together. We've done it together, Goat and Fish. Together, we have solved the fenciness. And what once seemed that it would be a fenced-up unification has become a triumph for Goat. Please give support to Sunshine and our special guest, Hi-Fi Protege. And we'll see you on the next verses of Goat vs. Fish Morning Motivational. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., 30 Pacific Standard Time. And, of course, a very strong appreciation to our patrons, our dear patrons here on Goat vs. Fish. The humble congregation, Ben Birdperson, the Quaxinator, Jimmy Wrench, Mama Joe, Brahma Joe, Standard Average, Tugger-Rugger, Hogrim, Eldergrown, Uber Kitten, Patty Stador, Eventually Gold, Karmic, Prue Lawrence, Atro, Sourdough, Watt9807, That One Bull Guy, Napoleon Doom, I Can Fix Amber Heard, and Drew. And of course, Prism Bloom and Psychic Buckeye 12. Consider joining the humble congregation of Goat vs. Fish. Oh, look at that little illustration. Look at that bonus little illustration from Hi-Fi Protege. Oh, my verses. Consider joining the Patreon of Goat vs. Fish to support the humble congregation. And we'll see you all on the next verses of Goat vs. Fish. This has been your morning motivation. This has been your morning motivation. This has been your Goat vs. Fish morning motivational celebration.